Welcome to the Freshman Podcast. It's your boy Josh, also known as Jay Fresh. To my right, we have Ye, also known as Yeski. Today, we're giving you guys another season preview for Ye's Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe long anticipated for him, but let's get right to it. Let's start with some of the off-season free agent / draft picks that they picked up. Would you like to start, or you want me to start?
I'm gonna let you go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say about my team. I want to hear that. I want to hear this.
I'm gonna keep it subjective this episode. You guys picked up Grayson Allen, Rodney Hood, George Hill, and Semi Ojeleye, while re-signing Bobby Portis and 2 draft picks, Sandro, don't know how to pronounce that, and Giorgio Cala, I don't know. Y'all got 2 foreign players. We can go with that.
We got 2 foreign.
Giorgio and Milwauke. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And 2 of the key losses were P.J. Tucker and Brent Forbes. I kind of feel like Bobby Portis may be able to supply some of the P.J. Tucker kind of stuff this season. As far as shooting, no, I don't know. That's kind of tough replacing that because none of those guys that you picked up are like spot up, knockdown shooters like Brent Forbes. Don't get me wrong, Rodney Hood has been known to be a scorer off the bench. George Hill will be a solid backup point guard. He can actually shoot, so maybe that'll help. Yeah, how do you feel about these pieces? You know. I
give us a C with this. I don't know how much cap space we had to work with, or whatever the case may be, but
don't sound too confident.
We just got role players.
Don't sound too confident about these additions.
Not worried about that. We got our big three. Excited. We got our big 3 intact. You know. If Rodney Hood can stay healthy, because he has not been healthy at all, he can shoot, shoot the basketball, stretch the floor, I don't know what type of Grayson Allen we are going to get, but, he brings some type of feistiness, on the court, Semi Ojeleye plays defense.
It sounds like you're more so trying to convince yourself than convince us, but okay, continue.
I'm just saying, I don't have to convince. We're the champions, so we don't have to convince anything. We did what we had to do. Came out, we won. I didn't see Brooklyn winning. Well, anyways, I don't have to convince us. I don't have to convince anything. We're going to be there in the end. That's it. That's all, Still, 1 and 2. Brooklyn Nets, Milwaukee. Don't know which one. We'll see each other. Nobody else is going to touch us or beat us, in the playoffs.
No, nobody cares about last season. It's a new season, man. Everybody,
you're right.
Everybody 0-0.
We still got the big 3 that we need. And, winning the championship.
Oh, now it's a big 3. Jesus.
Sad.
You go back and forth.
Sad. You're sad.
No.
I've been said it was a big 3.
No, when I said it was a big 3, it was a problem. It's not a big 3. Big 3.
That's our big 3. It's not an actual real NBA big 3, because if you match them up against everybody else big 3, who you gonna pick? You gonna pick KD, Kyrie, Harden, LeBron, AD, and Russ. And
I'm surprised you wouldn't pick the Bucks over that. I'm sure you would pick the Bucks over that.
Of course, duh.
Okay, so
they gonna be like Milwaukee trash. But hey, we got our pieces. They say winning a championship, kind of calms your nerves, makes life a lot easier for you, You understand how to win, We got a year of chemistry under our belt, with Drew and Middleton and Giannis. So, ain't no telling what Giannis been doing over there, overseas. He could be working on something. We don't know.
So
because we not posting like the rest of everybody else,
So I'm just curious.
The Westbrooks and fix my jump shot.
So what happens if one of the big 3 gets hurt? Who's gonna step up? Bobby Portis? Maybe Semi Ojeleye.
Hey man, look, hold on, man. We can say the same thing for y'all. We're gonna
This
step.
is not about us.
I'm just saying, but
I
you know,
think
I got faith in my team.
I got faith in Patty Mills over any of those people coming off your
I'm
bench.
just saying, if you know one of our big three get hurt, you know, we got George Hill coming off the bench. You know, solid veteran. You know, to replace the role of Drew. You know what I'm saying? We could throw. You know, we got Dante coming back. You know, off injuries. You know what I'm saying? We could put Grayson Allen in at the 2 if Middleton, you know, is hurt, or put him at the 3. You know, it's a lot of different things. You know, that we could do. You know, if Giannis goes out, you know, we can place Bobby in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different factors.
We
that
not
we can
believing
do.
none of that talk.
Just
None
saying,
of it.
man.
None of it, man.
It's okay. We couldn't break the bank, you know, to get everybody on our roster so we could try to win this year. We couldn't do that. I'm sorry, you know, we couldn't do that.
I don't know why you keep saying that. Everybody has the same amount of what's the word? Equivalent cap. The total cap is what I'm saying.
It's not my fault they was going underneath the table and giving out extra money.
Isn't that what happened to you guys? That's how you guys got flagged for not getting what was it? Bogdanovich? Because you guys were going on the table.
No,
hey,
no.
Cool.
That's because they was opening their mouth. That's what that was. They was opening their mouth. You know,
because
they spoke too soon.
Because y'all reached out too soon, not during the proper free agency period. So you talk about under the table.
Soon. We just reached out too early.
Right. So
we just reached out too early.
Don't blame nobody else. Y'all was out there tampering. That's y'all fault.
Look,
hold that L. Y'all was tampering.
I still got faith in my team, regardless of how stacked you guys are looking this year between the Lakers and the Nets. No matter how stacked you guys look, still got faith. None of them can stop Giannis. It doesn't matter. KD tried 40 on his dome. I don't care about that. Just saying.
How many did he score on Giannis?
Doesn't matter. That's not the point. That's not the point. We've seen Giannis play defense on some possessions. All
I want to say is you can't hide behind PJ Tucker this season. And if you put Bobby Portis on KD, barbecue chicken. But moving on, man. Let's stay on topic. Where do you see them finishing the season? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You going too low. First or second. We know the truth.
Okay.
Don't disrespect us like that. I didn't do that to your Nets. I said 1 or 2. Disrespect us with no 3 or 4.
So let me ask this: just like we seen last season with injuries, so if Giannis goes down, you still think they're top 3?
1 or 2. There's no good team.
I'm asking you. So if Giannis gets hurt,
1 or 2.
1 or 2. Yeah. With him being hurt.
Yeah. If Giannis gets hurt, then Brooklyn got it. We're gonna stay 2 though. Nobody else is gonna catch. Who else?
So you don't think Philly can beat them without Giannis?
Ben Simmons is not coming back. That leaves you with Embiid and who? Danny Green.
Tobias, man.
What's your favorite line? Where was Tobias? Just saying.
Who's gonna stick Embiid then?
That doesn't
Brook
matter.
Lopez.
That doesn't matter. Come on, man. That doesn't matter. That does not matter.
It does. You got to be realistic.
Let him score 40. They have nobody else on the team.
But let you tell it, Chris Middleton's not a real all-star. So I'm confused.
Joel Embiid can't beat Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton by himself.
I want to put that on record.
He can't do it. But I don't care how inconsistent they could get. He cannot beat them by himself. You
heard it here first. Joel Embiid cannot beat Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday by himself.
Nope, not at all.
Noted, man.
That's not going to happen.
I said they would be top 3 in the East. Even without Ben Simmons, I still think that Philly will be a powerhouse. Joel Embiid, for years and years, we've had the argument whether or not he or Nikolai was the best center in the game. So I don't think losing Ben Simmons, he's going to take a step back.
Who's their point guard?
Shit, who was the point guard last year? Ben Simmons?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. That's your man.
But you kill him.
I do.
So it shouldn't matter.
But
it shouldn't matter.
But they take a step down from that though. Because it's like, all right,
it
Ben
shouldn't
Simmons.
matter if he wasn't a factor.
Then their next point guard in line is Tyrese Maxey or Seth Curry. Seth Curry wants to score.
Right. I would say they would take a step back defensively, but offensively, you're not losing anything. You still gonna run your offense through Joel Embiid.
I'm just saying, don't disrespect my Bucks like that. Philly. Joel gonna do it.
So if they finish higher than the Bucks without Ben Simmons, what can you say? MVP.
Can't say nothing. They still
MVP for Joel Bucks, at that point.
He can have it. Bucks and 4 if they ever play us. It doesn't matter. We seen what happened last year. We go ahead, took our little 3 seed or whatever. We still ran the table. Bucks and 4. Ain't nobody worry about them. Philly.
Y'all didn't beat anybody in
All
4.
I got is all we gotta worry about is the Nets. That's all we gotta worry about is the Nets. That's it. If we take care of them, it's home free. That's another championship.
You don't believe that, but okay. Yeah, I said I got them top 3. I still have respect for Philly, regardless of Ben Simmons' situation. Let's move on to players/team accolades. I'll start this one off. I think Middleton and Giannis will be all-stars as long as nobody gets hurt. Giannis/Drew will probably be on All-NBA defense. Giannis will probably be in talks for Defensive Player of the Year. Bobby Portis for Sixth Man of the Year. Highly doubtful. But I'll let you go ahead and give your takes.
We getting... I say we get all 3 of them this year as all-stars. Cause I'm trying to think of point guards in the East. It's not really a lot of point guards.
I don't see y'all getting 3. Brooklyn's gonna get 3, not Milwaukee.
We could both go with 3.
No,
but, I see us getting 3. Giannis, of course, Defensive Player of the Year. The fact that you don't put him in MVP talks is crazy, but whatever. 50 in a closeout game, whatever. But hey, MVP.
Against who? The team you don't like to talk about anymore. But it's cool though. You were a fan of
MVP for Giannis, MVP talks, of course.
I don't think so.
Definitely Drew and Giannis defensive team. Middleton might get about second or third defensive team. Plays defense.
I think it's only 2 all NBA defense.
Okay.
It's only 2.
Probably get the second team. I don't see nobody in 6-man conversation. I'm sorry, Bobby. It's not going to be like that.
All right.
Championship accolades right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, now, season expectations, championship or bust is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
I think that's the goal for the Milwaukee Bucks. I personally predict a second round or Eastern Conference Finals loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Yes. So, whichever round they see them in second or Eastern Conference Finals, I think it's an L. And they'll be heading home. You guys had a nice, like you say, we ran the tables. You ran the tables last season. Congrats. I think that'll be the last championship to Milwaukee for a long time. So,
long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Keep stacking teams like this.
Here we go. Stacking teams.
But hey, moving on.
I'm sorry nobody wants to.
I'm sorry, this is AAU.
Nobody wants to run to Milwaukee.
I guess the competition level, I guess they just got scared of Giannis, so they had to stack up hard. I get it. I understand. Couldn't stop him. Got it. Seen what he did. Shooting free throws now, too. I understand. So they said, hey, let's go get 3-4 other players. We can't stop Giannis.
Cool.
Why not pick up more people like that?
It's a lot of false narratives going on. But hey, I'll let you continue, man.
Can we explain why they added these players when they had a championship team last year?
This is your episode.
All right. Got it.
So why didn't you guys re-sign PJ Tucker? Can you talk about that?
I'm not for sure, man. I'm pretty sure it was because, Bobby might have got his deal before PJ. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, Maybe.
So don't be mad.
Maybe we couldn't give PJ enough.
Don't be mad at our front office for making the right moves, and y'all made the wrong moves.
Hey,
Stay blessed in Milwaukee. Y'all got a championship.
PJ could have stayed.
You can't win them all. You can't win them all, man. You can't win them all.
But it is what it is. I would have rather gave PJ money first before Bobby, but they both did their thing in the playoffs to help us win. So you kind of got to pick your poison with that. Bobby may have left if PJ got his first. You never know. You never know these things.
Gotcha.
Just don't like how niggas switch up. But it's cool.
All I ask from you is that if somebody gets hurt, I don't want to hear that's not our real team. Okay. That's all I want. That's all I ask. Save that one, all right?
Moving on, man.
This is not our real team.
It's moving on, man. Jesus
Quote
Christ.
from Yankee himself. This is not our real team.
Moving on, man. Just moving on.
I don't have nothing else to say about this topic. I just went off the facts, gave a couple opinions, but, I stand where I stand on this one. You got anything else you want to say?
Nah, man, that's it. See y'all soon.
All right.
That's it. That's all.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Freshman Podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. And guys, please pray for Ye. It's going to be a long season.
Wow.
And we're out.
Got it.